Okay, hello. Thanks for joining us. My name is Christy McGackran, and I'm the Program Manager for the Professional Addiction Studies Program at McMaster Continuing Education. And I'm here today with Sandra DeVoe, the Program Associate. So the agenda for today's program is as follows. I'll introduce you to McMaster Continuing Education, provide an overview of the Professional Addiction Studies program. We'll talk briefly about the program's intended audience, as well as some of the features and benefits of taking this program. I'll also touch on the online structure, the instructors, and the course schedule. We'll review the admission requirements. McMaster University is located in Hamilton, Ontario. We're about an hour from Toronto, and we're proud to be ranked within the top 100 universities in the world. Our current student enrollment is about 37,000 students per year. McMaster Continuing Education is a long-standing department at the university. Currently, we offer a range of academic certificates and diplomas in business, marketing and communication, health and social services, technology, and data. Our academic programs are taught at an undergraduate level, and they're all approved through the same process as university degrees. We're pleased to welcome over 5,000 students a year through continuing education. All the programs through McMaster Continuing Education are part-time study, and this means you can set your own schedule and take as many or as few courses as you wish in a term. The benefit of part-time studies is that you can complete the entire academic program while you continue to work and meet your personal or professional needs. The program is fully online. Online learning will allow you to study from anywhere and do the course activities on your time. You do not need to log in on a specific day for the weekly content. It's asynchronous. And although we encourage you to attend the live Zoom sessions that are scheduled in certain weeks, they are not mandatory. They will be recorded. You can choose from either a certificate or a diploma. These programs are academic credit. You'll learn from professionals in the field, collaborate with learners from across Canada with a variety of backgrounds, as we can see in our chat. Applications are open all year round. We do have 3 intakes per academic year, so you can start your program in the fall, winter, or spring. And currently, we're accepting applications for the winter term. If you're interested, the program is also approved by the Canadian Addiction Counselors Certification Federation for specific designations. The courses don't have any firm prerequisites, but we do recommend that you start with Introduction to Addiction whenever possible. And that course is running this January. Following that, we recommend completing 4 or 5 core courses before moving on to the electives. The field experience course does have a few prerequisites, and we'll talk about that in a moment. So completion of any 5 courses is required for the certificate, and completion of all 8 core courses in any 2 electives is required for the diploma. I'm going to hand it over to Sandra, the Program Associate for the Addiction Program, to explain the field experience course.
Thanks, Christy. First, everyone attending, my apologies. My camera did not want to cooperate in Zoom today, so that is why I'm off camera, unfortunately. So regarding the field experience, it is not a required course in the program. It is one of your elective options, but students without any prior employment in addiction may wish to consider gaining hands-on experience in the field. It's an opportunity to observe and practice a wide range of skills presented in the academic courses. The field experience course requires a total of 325 hours of practical experience, which may be accomplished over a 6-month time span. Students will secure their own placement in consultation with continuing education. Some potential sites include addiction treatment centers, withdrawal centers, counseling agencies, community programs, and others. This is not a pass-fail course. You will also complete several graded assessments during the placement, as well as a mid-term and final term evaluation done by your placement supervisor. Although it's recommended that students wait until the end of the program to complete their field experience and leave it as the last course to maximize the experience, the minimum prerequisites for courses prior to registering for the field experience are Intro to Addiction, Pharmacology, and Counseling Skills for the Addiction Professional. Oh, yes, sorry. Counseling Skills for Addiction Professionals and Assessment. My apologies, I just missed that one. So now we're going to talk a little bit about the CACCF. So this program was designed to meet the educational requirements of the ICADC, Internationally Certified Alcohol and Drug Counselor, or CCAC, Canadian Certified addictions counselor certifications offered through the Canadian Addictions Counselors Federation. The diploma was pre-approved by the CACCF, meaning it meets the core requirements, the core educational requirements towards these certifications. It's important to note that the educational component is only one factor towards your certification. So we encourage you to visit the CACCF website for more information regarding the full requirements. The certificate, the Professional Addiction Studies certificate, may be used on a course-by-course basis towards certifications. And for students, counselors in training, or new grads working towards completing their CCAC or ICADC certifications, they can choose the entry-level Certificate Associate Addiction Counselor, AAC. It's also worth mentioning that the field of addiction counseling is currently unregulated. Although the ICADC and CCAC certifications are not mandated, they're certainly an excellent complement to your professional portfolio, and some employers may require the certification as part of their employment conditions.
Great, thanks, Sandra. So who are our students? Well, our students come from a variety of backgrounds, and they enter the program for many reasons. Some are looking to enter the field for the first time. Some combine it with their current education to gain a specialization, and this is particularly common with psychology, sociology, health studies, social services. Others are already in their chosen profession, but they see the benefit of enhancing their current skill set to better understand or help their clients. And finally, others are looking for a career change, and they're using the education as a pathway or professional development. So the program has been designed to meet the learning needs required to work in the field of addictions. And although many of our students do intend to work in the addiction field directly, the knowledge and the skill set of understanding how to work with addictions extends into a variety of professions. The program can then also serve as professional development or a specialization for those who are trained in related fields such as mental health, counseling, law enforcement, crisis response, nursing, social work, or child and family services, among others. So let's have a look now about the learning format of the program. The program is fully online, and each course is taught over a period of 10 weeks. The class moves through the content as a group, and you're connected with your fellow classmates through our learning management system. This is a national program, as we can also see from the variety of backgrounds and areas that you're coming from, and that allows for great networking opportunities with your fellow learners. You'll also engage with your classmates in discussion forums. The discussions are asynchronous, so there's no specific day or time that you need to be online, but just be sure to complete your weekly activities by the assigned due dates. The instructor will also host a few live sessions on Zoom to connect with the content further. These sessions are recorded for those who may be unable to attend. Course content includes recorded podcasts, readings, resources, activities, and graded assessments. And you can expect to put aside about 8 hours per week. This is an average. Some weeks may be less, others may be more. We have a fantastic team of instructors. They're all professionals in the field of addictions and mental health, which allows them to bring real-time experiences and case scenarios into the classroom. They also bring adult education experience with them to enhance your learning. Let's have a look at our schedule for this year. It is posted for all 3 terms on our website, and you'll see that each core course runs once a year, with some running twice to give you options. One elective course is scheduled in each term, but they do not all run in the same academic year. The field experience course that Sandra talked about, it is available in each term, but you won't see it open for self-enrollment online on our website. Pre-approval is required. So if you're interested in that program, in that course, when you get to that part of the program, you just need to reach out to us and we'll help coordinate. In the fall and the winter term, you'll have 2 to 3 courses that begin together at the start of the term. Another 2 to 3 will start in the following month so that you can stagger the offerings. And in the spring term, all courses start and end on the same dates. And please remember, it's a part-time, flexible program, so you choose which course you're going to take in which term, how many. That's up to you. I'm going to hand it back over to Sandra now, and she's going to walk us through the application and eligibility.
Thanks, Christy. So this program does have certain prerequisites for admission eligibility. So the admission requirements are an undergraduate degree in a related field or a 3-year college diploma in a related field. Relevant fields of study include things like psychology, social work, health, social services, public health, community and social services, and child and youth studies. The other avenue to admission is to have a minimum of 2 years full-time, or the equivalent of 4,000 hours, supervised experience in a relevant professional area, such as addiction, mental health, social and community services, nursing, law enforcement or criminal justice, or first responders. Proof of eligibility is required as part of the online application. You will need either a transcript from a recognized post-secondary institution that indicates that your diploma or degree has been conferred, or an official letter from your employer if you're coming in through supervised experience. And that letter should be from your direct supervisor, confirming the number of hours that you've been in that position. And I also ask, where it might not be obvious, to include kind of a general overview of your role and perhaps how it relates to the field of addictions. Um, Applications also require a one-page letter of intent, which should include any previous experience in the helping field, your educational goals with hoping to join our program, and how you feel our program is going to help you meet those goals, as well as a recent resume. Okay, if we can. The one thing I will say is when you're getting ready to apply, it is important to curate all your documents before you start your application. So make sure you have everything in order. So all of the information regarding the application and enrollment is posted to our website. And the first step is to review the application process to ensure, as I said, you have all the required documents ready for submission. Remember that you need your transcript, your letter from your employer, the letter of intent, and a recent resume. And in rare cases, if it's your ESL, there are language requirements, but that can be addressed separately, but it's something to consider while you're curating your documents. You can apply throughout the year. Applications typically only close for a day and then reopen for the subsequent term. So winter applications are currently open, and the deadline for the winter is January 5th.
Feel free to reach out at any time there. We've got an email, and on our website as well, you'll find that contact us page. We also have live chat hours. They're not on all the time, but if we have a live chat available, you will see it in the bottom right-hand corner, and our information specialist will then be online to assist you right away. And if questions come up regarding your eligibility or questions about how to apply, again, reach out and we will be in touch. Okay, thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope that to see you in the program in the winter. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.